is a fickle thing, and I know about what I sing, 'cause I have killed with just a word, and I've been done in by the kiss of a girl. And oh, but I want you so, and I know that you want me too. And I've got a fever that just won't break, and there's no medication that I can't take. And oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh. I'm on my knees and I'll kiss. Oh, let me kiss you, please. Let me touch your skin and your soft, moist lips, and let me feel the burn of your fiery hips. And love is a fickle thing, and I know about what I sing, but I don't give a damn. I only want you, and I want you to know what I wanna do. And oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh, I wanna melt with you. Oh, I wanna melt with you. Oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh, I wanna melt with you, I'm burning up inside. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Oh, I wanna melt with you. Oh, I wanna melt with you. The spark is caught and I want to set your heart on fire. Burn. Every kiss she gives is like a drug, and I'm an addict addicted to her love. And every time that she leaves, I feel the most ferocious need. I need her love, I need her love, I need her love, I need. Every time I take her to my room, my heart, it can't contain the joy that blooms. And I fall through my ears, my brain it bleeds. I need her love, I need her love, I need her love, I need the heat of her body next to me. Oh, she loves me, and it's for her that I wrote this song I sing. Oh, she loves me, and it's through her love I can do most anything. Every high should know the joy I know, and we put an end to soldiers were it so. 'Cause there's no room to fight when you're loving through the night. I need her love, I need her love, I need her love, I need the heat of her body next to me. Oh, she loves me, and it's for her that I wrote this song I sing. Oh, she loves me, and it's through her love I can do most anything. Every kiss she gives is like a drug, and I'm an addict addicted to her love. And every time that she leaves, I feel the most ferocious need. I need her love, I need her love, I need her love, I need her love. Oh, her love is all I need.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Hey, I'm Mike TV, the principal songwriter. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Shit. I'm still getting the studio set up. I've been working on the podcast all day. Man, episode 4 is going to be pretty fucking amazing. Anyway. Give me 1 second. I think, no, fuck, of course not. Hold on. But yeah, sorry, I just got, today has been a fucking really shitty day, but I did get a lot done, and so that's awesome, but it's just been tough. It's been lots of arguing with the missus, and that coupled with all of the shit that I need to get to, you know, like it's just been, you know, I got up at 7. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, it's good. I mean, so I changed, of course, I changed the very beginning of episode 1. Hey, Carl. Oh, hey, thank you, man. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm excited, you know, like I think that it's going to be fun, you know, like I still feel like I'm, hold on. Oh. I still feel like I'm kind of getting a feel for the modality of storytelling, but obviously I think that episode over episode they've been improving, but this newest one, I think this newest one is more in line with kind of where I want to take it, or at least where I kind of what I think will distinguish me from like other. I mean, I don't even think there are other people that do the kind of podcast I do, but even so, kind of like the way that the podcast currently exists right now, it seemed to me like they're sort of like what you would expect if you were saying like we incorporate song and story, and the next one, episode 4, I think is going to take it in a different direction, and then I've got the next 4 or 5 episodes already blocked out. Like I've already got the songs I want to record. I've already got the beats of the story. Let me just run downstairs and turn on the air because I'm melting up here. It is 88 degrees in the mouth here, and I'm gonna turn on the fan and see if I can't mitigate it by a couple degrees. So give me 1 second. Let me turn this guy on. All right, there we go. All right. 1 second. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Yeah, man. So today has just been really rough. Emotionally rough. It's been exhausting. I got up at 7:30. Actually, I got up at 7:10. I took both dogs out, and then I just got to working. The new songs, it's fun because it's like I get to record, I get to put together an actual EP for each podcast episode. So that's super fun. I did not do that. All right, let me see. So let me play some songs just to get my fingers limbered up because I did play because I one of the songs I threw some guitar leads on. So I did do some guitar playing earlier today. In fact, that was really frustrating. Me not running through the modes every day and the pentatonic scales every day has really diminished my more fine articulation of melodies on the guitar. I'm gonna have to start finding a way to devoting half an hour every day just to run through stuff. All right, so let's see. What do you guys want to hear? I want to here. Let me do. Here, let me do. Here, I'll do this one for Blue. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. Remind me, we'll talk about Carl in just a second, as soon as I'm done with this song. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song to sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. He's glad that the choir, oh, they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. Oh, cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. Hey, Amathiki, how you doing? Yeah, I can do Boba Fett. I haven't done Boba Fett in a long time. You know, I think I'm gonna add some electric guitars to Boba Fett. I wanted to see if I could get away. I wanted to see if I could get away without having them, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I'm betraying the spirit of the song. So I'm gonna throw in some doubled electric guitars, and I'll duck them deep. I'll duck them underneath everything. But I still think that it needs some of that gravel. But okay, and yeah, that song Amathiki was inspired by Oh Brother Where Art Thou. There's this really cool scene where the three main protagonists are hanging out with this. He's ostensibly a Robert Johnson character, right? Robert Johnson was the guy, like the blues guitarist that apparently traded his soul at the crossroads at midnight for guitar chops, you know. So and so there's this guy that apparently, like, you know, and so they picked up this guy. While they're running from the law, the three main protagonists pick up this African American guitar player, and they're sitting around this fire, and this African American guy is playing this really cool, like real like moody blues song, and I was like, man, I want to see if I can write a song that kind of has the same, like, oh yeah, and it was sort of a repetitive song, so it was made all the cooler for just this kind of like droning kind of like, and so I was like, I'm gonna do the same thing. So that was my attempt to write a song of a similar stripe. But let me pull up the lyrics for this one though, just to make sure that I don't fuck it up, because I have been what's been happening, man, is that I am distracted. Like there's so much shit happening in my world right now. And I never know what will I really do. I feel like I am a what's the there's another word I'm looking for, and I'm not remembering, but I feel like I'm a dam. You know, like I feel like there's intense pressure just building, and I am doing everything and I'm literally holding it back like this, like, ooh, you know, like, and it feels like at any moment there's a little bit more pressure is going to be added. I'm just going to get flattened, and it's going to just destroy my entire life. So it's been tough, but right. IG-88 is great, and Greedo is a pro, but no one can compare to Boba Fett. As bounty hunters go, everybody knows that the best in the galaxy is Boba Fett. Big Fortuna is a creep, and Java is a hut. They agree there's no one better than Boba Fett. As bounty hunters go, everybody knows that the best in the galaxy is Boba Fett. Jump to Lightspeed and Sid 1, he's got to Lightspeed and Sid 1, he's got Solo on the run, cause no one can escape from Boba Fett. He's got a jetpack on his back, it's a super Mandalore, no one gets the best of Boba Fett. Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, he's in the Sarlacc pit. Doesn't make any sense, he's in the Sarlacc pit. Doesn't make any sense, he's got rockets on his wrist and a blaster at his side. No one gets the best of Boba Fett. He's got a jetpack on his back, it's a super Mandalore. How did we lose our Boba Fett? Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, he's in the Sarlacc pit. Doesn't make any sense, he's in the Sarlacc pit. Doesn't make any sense. I know the book said he escaped from the desert, but I can't believe it until I see it in a movie. I need another movie. How could the best in the galaxy die like that at the hands of Han Solo? He was blind. He was blindsided. So that was a song I wrote way back in 1996. That was the very first song that I ever wrote that got any radio play. Remember to give yourself some space. It's okay to take a break. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, that's awesome, Carl, and thank you, man. You know, like, it's funny. Unfortunately I can't, man. I survive entirely off of my efforts making music, right? And the thing is that like, and I have like, I make about $150 from streaming each month. I make like $300 or $400 from Twitch, because I kind of deprioritize tips and all that stuff that I've deprioritized a bunch of things because I need to keep the things that I do fun and exciting for me. But in my deprioritization, it means that some revenue streams that were very reliable for me are now no longer reliable. So I've got my BMI royalties, I've got my books, and that's it. Like, and then I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to get the podcast up and running, hoping that will be an additional revenue source to replace. Like Twitch for a long time, for a couple of years, was the third tent pole, and I'd pull in about $1,000 a month, and so between all three, I was doing okay. I could pay my bills and survive. But now I've got Isabella here. We've got another dog, and the other dog, I just spent $250 going to the vet. So it's just like it's. Yeah, man. So there's no slowing down for me. But again, I signed up for this. It's totally cool. I have to look at it like I'm a marathon runner, and every now and again I hit a rough patch. Every now and again I'm going uphill, and I'm at mile 20. I'm at mile at 20, and I'm tired, and I don't want to do it. But I just buckle down and I keep on keeping on. And at some point in time, I'll crest, I'll make it over the hill and either return to flat ground, or hopefully I'd love to get a downhill section. That'd be awesome. But, hey, Lil Moppet, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't turned it on, but the Kickstarter. So it's just tiring. Like the thing is that, like, again, I signed up for this. This is the life I built for myself. And the way that I treat music, in order to keep myself excited about doing it now, having been doing this professionally for 20 plus years. Is I have to always, like, if I find it starting to feel like a job, I have to eliminate the job aspects of it. And so what that means is I did Isabella. So that's but it's okay. And thank you. Yeah, so 46 minutes on my thank you, Carl. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, and so it's funny. So I spent the past 20 years thinking that if I just made the best record, that would be enough. I just figured I will just write the perfect record, and at some point in time, I just kept putting out these albums where I'm like, this is amazing, and then it didn't really move the needle, and it didn't expand my footprint. I'm like, well, then obviously that wasn't a good enough record. And now that I've done this enough times, I realize, oh, maybe it's not the music, maybe it's not just the music, maybe I need to and I realized that I had been doing, back in the early days of my music making, I was doing exactly what I should have continued doing. But I mean, again, I don't think I would have been in the position I am now, where I would have had as much command over songwriting and command over playing and command over like just being able to do this and be comfortable, like hanging out and talking to what is ostensibly a computer screen, like there's no, like, now, I mean, I can feel you guys out there. I can feel you. I know you're there. I didn't use that. That was a completely brand new thing for me, like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, So I've definitely built up a pretty awesome skill set, but even so, it's just going to take, it's just, every now and again, I have really tough days, and it's okay. So let's see. So I am opening up to requests. So if there are any requests, you can definitely, throw them out. Otherwise, I'm gonna play songs that strike my fancy. I want to focus on some songs that kind of limber up my fingers. So, here, let's do this one. This is a good song for working on my strumming. Let me do this. Do that. Put that guy right there, and do this guy right there, and then let's do this. Okay. So this is a song off of my. I had two releases in 2013. One was called Tumors, and the other one was called Television in Summer. It was Television in Summer 2012. Tumors, and I think Tumors and Television in Summer. I think they came out the same year, but maybe not. I don't know. One day I linked your music to my friend, and it reminded him instantly of one famous Finnish musician, which does acoustic singing on a radio show in Finland. We don't have too many of your kind. Well, that's awesome, man. I mean, it's funny. I think that because I've walked so many different paths, I started off as a punk rock kid, so that I still have that punk rock, like that aesthetic, like I still feel, and I still like the driving beats, and I like the. Like I still like the palm muted stuff, and I like the dynamics, and I like the big sing along choruses. But I've also, that also, because I was doing that because I listened to nothing but that, and then that's all the music I made for 10 years. I really just needed something new, and so I just kept tinkering, and now I think I've got a pretty broad. I mean, I've got 500. I've written between 1,000 and 2,000 songs. I kind of lost count. I lost count after my first 300 or 400, but then I started counting again when I moved to Austin, and I've written another 500 songs since I got here to Austin. So I'm 100% certain that I've written between 1,000 and 2,000 songs, and I can currently play about 500 of my songs. So still, it's pretty absurd, But so this is a song called "Do Your Worst." This is a good breakup song. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. Oh, my heart is stone and I feel nothing. Okay, hold on. I just realized I'm like, why is the guitar so loud? Because I turned it up for my recording. Let me just change the levels again real quick. Sorry about this. This is way loud. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry about that. Jeez. Let me bring this up to unity. And this guy up to unity. Okay, there you go. Hey, Amanita. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. Oh, my heart is stone and I feel nothing at all. My lips are sealed and my tongue is tied, and the heart that used to be inside me has petrified. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then can carve it from my chest for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. My lips, they burn from your turpentine, and there's nothing that you're offering that I wish was mine. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. I have always been and will always be on my own. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a
it from my chest for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. No one can save me from myself. Save me. Ooh. Save me from myself. Save me. Ooh. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. So, I forgot. I was going to mention. So, Carl McHugh. I don't know if he's still here, but Carl is another. So, I joined a Patreon. It was called an A Club, and it stood for Accountability Club. And really, it's really funny because I don't need any accountability. I get a lot of shit done, but I did want to hang out with other Patreon songwriters and just kind of commiserate. You know, I mean, the thing is like so much of my life takes place online, and I'm not really, other than Boone, I don't really have that. And Trey writes songs, but Trey will like write one or two songs a year. You know, so I just wanted to like just kind of surround myself with other songwriters. So it turns out that this Patreon A Club was absolutely perfect. It was just awesome. Super, super cool people. All very, very talented. All awesome. And so Carl and my buddy Dave Christensen and then Emily Henry has already been streaming here on Twitch, and she's been doing really, really well. So, and she does all originals. So what I wanted to do is, so I was like, hey man, if you guys, Carl McHugh, so it's Karl MC and then HUGH, Carl McHugh. Oh, it's right there. There you go. And so, did you? Oh, that's very funny. Yeah, I mean, I read all of the literature, Carl, and I was like, oh, it's not really it's like the main thrust of why the club was put together was not my thing, because I don't like, you know, like I've always had enough stuff. I always keep myself super busy with the actual writing and producing of music, but I really, really was craving, and I really missed just the community of hanging out with other musicians and talking shop, and, you know, and really, you know, and it is like, it's funny. Like, I mean, in fact, that for me was one of the best aspects of the whole thing, was just us sitting there and kind of talking about our week and what we had been doing, and, you know, and just kind of getting the sense for me that I'm like, oh yeah, this is my experience is not singular, you know, like this is just something that we all go through to more or lesser degrees, you know. So your stupid face. Well, I haven't done your stupid face in quite a while. So all right, let me see. Yeah, amen. You know, and so I really do hope that we're able to translate the vibe that we have in our little Patreon Discord conversations to Twitch. And so I do recommend you guys, if you give Carl a follow, like, first off, he's a spectacular songwriter. He's also a really nice guy. And my hope is that we'll be able to build over some reciprocating audience stuff over the next coming months. Is like, you know, like if we can coordinate our schedules a little bit better, we'll be able to, like, you know, you can do it if you wanted to. We should be able to set you up with like a 6 or 8 hour block of just music. So if you're like, hey, I have to work, you know, you just turn it on. You turn on your computer and you pull up the window and you have us playing in the background. And we should. My hope is that we'll just be able to keep handing the audience off to each other, you know.
That would be the optimal thing. One thing that we are talking about doing is doing a monthly show where we all kind of like showcase, where we all of us play like kind of like a full like regular rock show, you know. But we'll get there early and we'll all kind of hang out in the chat, and then we'll get the first person up, and we'll probably like draw straws or roll dice or something to determine like the order. But the idea would be because again. For my money, like everybody are spectacular songwriters, and they're really, really amazing players. I mean, so my hope is that we can just kind of get people there and we just all hang out. You know, we just do like one week in a month or one evening in the month. We just do a big show. We just kind of hang out and we get to know each other's music. I think that would be, you know, and turn you guys on to the best of you. I just think that'd be a lot of fun. So, all right. So this is a song called "Your Stupid Face." I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. I don't like your stupid face, motherfucker, it's about you that I sing. Everything you say is just plain stupid, everything you do is dumb. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, you're the fucked up one. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do, you're just a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are fetid, massive oozing, moist abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. You're a rotten wound that's been left to fester, frankly you're just disgusting. I never wanna, just don't gotta, I don't like you and everything that you be. Everything about you is just abhorrent, your fucking misery. Everything I say is just so stupid, everything you do is try. I don't like the way that you're always whining, I don't like you, alright. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do, you're just a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are fetid, master losing, moist abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I just hate you, you're a hateful creep. You're a gaping wound filled with pus and bile, a wound that goes too deep. I don't wanna, I don't gotta talk to you, there's nothing to be said. Everything you say is ill-considered, you're better left for dead. So I'm not certain if you guys noticed the. So it's really funny. I just remembered yesterday. I was like, oh shit! I was like, something came up. Something came up, and we were talking about Grammys, and I was like, fuck the Grammys, and I was like, I've been nominated for a Grammy, and I was like, oh, you should. That's right, I have. Like, I mean, I'm not. Get Set Go was on a compilation that was nominated for a Grammy. So my song Wait was nominated amongst a bunch of other songs, like Snow Patrol and Kate Havanick and like a bunch of other folks. So, but even so, you know, hey, it's Grammy nomination. So I was like, fuck yeah. I'm like, motherfucker, why am I not talking about that? I should. Yeah, I know, I do, Blue. You know, and it's so funny is that I forgot because by 2009, because it was nominated in 2005, so it was like, what, 16 years ago? It was a long time ago. But even so, you know, the fact that I was nominated never goes away. And the idea, and I was thinking, but by 2009, I felt like my life was entirely defined by my association with Grey's Anatomy. So I just wanted to put all that aside so I could break out on my own. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. You know, that's not so. It might happen, but I don't think it's going to happen with me putting out records and me putting out records alone. You know, I've already done that. I've tried that for now 20 years, and I put out fucking albums I think are absolutely stellar. and it moved the needle like this, you know, like I was right here and it went to right here, and you know, and it's like, so, you know, in fact I'm losing. I was at 45,000 Spotify monthly listeners, and now I'm at 27,000. I'll be about 26,000 very soon. So I figure it's probably Spotify's shitty fucking algorithms and their shitty stuff, and you know, but I don't care. The thing is I just don't fucking care. I'm so fucking sick of chasing anything. So, I'm like I should, yeah. But yeah, right. I was like I should at least call attention to all of the awesome, because I've had a pretty storied career, and so I want to gather around myself all the cool shit that I've done. Because the thing is, because I'm making a big stab to break into the podcasting world, which is, again, you know, it's like, I mean, for me, I want to contextualize my music. That's why I'm doing the podcast. I realize that I have like 400 songs available on Spotify. You know, like, it's impossible. If you don't know my music, it's impossible to kind of figure out where to jump in, because there's just way too much music. So I figured that what I would do is I would contextualize it by putting out podcasts and just give people 5 songs an episode. I'm still not 100% certain how frequently I'm going to release the episodes. I might do it every other week. I might do it every monthly. But you know, I am thinking I'll do 12 episodes, and then that will be season 1. Then I'll take a few months off and work on something else, and then I'll start up again, and I'll do another 12 episodes, and that'll be season 2. So that's the thinking anyway. But I figured, you know, so for me, what I want to do is I want the podcast to be as brazenly honest and as fearlessly revealing about myself and my perspective and my failures and my, you know, like, the thing is like you can listen to, there's a million people that will tell you how this is how I'm successful and follow my way, but there's not that many people that go, hey, I failed and I kept failing and I continue to fail. Even now I'm failing right now, but I still get up in the morning and I still get excited about what I'm doing, and this is why, you know. And so that's I think the thing that I'm going to bring is to be like, oh yeah, if you want to listen to all the guys that can tell you the game plan for success, which is really total bullshit. I mean, because it requires to follow a game plan for success, it requires a certain degree of planning. It requires a certain degree of discipline. It requires a certain degree of luck. It requires a certain degree, like, there's a whole bunch of things that you need to just get in the game, you know. And then it comes down to, it's a crapshoot. You know, the thing is, like, there are a million other people doing the exact same thing you are. So like, but do you have the fortitude to, like, get up the next morning and be like, I'm going to do the next thing, you know? And hey, Lenita, how you doing? Here in my country, we have one big record label which decides which music we listen to in radio, TV, and in festivals. See, that would be exhausting for me. Like, that would fucking drive me insane. And, you know, but the great thing, Emathiki, is that means that there's a spectacular opportunity for someone to offer a counter perspective, right? If you knew 10 amazing indie bands, you could just galvanize everybody. You could all come up with an imprint, because you can release music for so cheap now. You could all sound on DistroKid, but put an imprint to identify your band. Like, so you put it out on, like, we are Finland Records. You know, we are the true Finland Records, and you put out 10 amazing bands, and it's all that. And eventually, people start looking for that. You know, so it's like, so you can always pivot. You can always take a bad situation and turn it into something good. I streamed for 2 hours again today. No one chatted, but I averaged 3 viewers for the whole thing. They probably just like to hear my TV's music. Oh yeah, that's great, Blue. I'm so sorry I missed it, man. You'll have to let me know, because I was working on the podcast, so it would have been difficult for me to spend much time listening, but I could have had it up and contributed another viewer and still interacted from time to time in the chat. But so I apologize that I didn't get a chance to do that. I'm sorry, man. All right, so this is a song called "I Just Want to Be a Lover," and so this song was written. I wrote this initially as a joke. I wanted to write a song where I could just make sexy sounds, like, you know, just because I knew it would freak out you guys. And so I wrote this. I was watching Grey's Anatomy a few months ago, and I was like, "Hey, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Hey, human being, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's." And yeah, and yeah, oh, the. That's what I'm playing. That's what I'm playing. That yeah. So but it goes up. So I wrote this song. And hey, oh, thank you, human being. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. So I wrote this song, and it was, you know, and it was literally it was intended as a joke to just freak my Twitch people out. But then as I started, but I was like, I should at least do a studio demo of it, because it's still a song that people occasionally be like, oh, I like that song. So I recorded the studio demo, and then I sat down and I was like, I hear something. I went. So I wrote that, and I just threw that thing all and just on the acoustic guitar, and it sounded fucking amazing. And then my buddy Schmed, who was staying with me, who played all the bass on that record, he's like, oh, can I play a little guitar lead? I hear something. I was like, yeah, sure, man. And the song just fucking came together magically. And it turned out it ended up being one of the singles, and it's one of my favorite songs I've ever done, ever. It's just a fucking amazing song. So this is a very, very stripped down version of it, but it's still fun. All I wanna do is touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on, darling, let me kiss you. All I wanna do is kiss you here and everywhere. I just wanna taste your sweetheart, savor your flavor, sweetheart. All I wanna do is taste your flower, let me share. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just wanna touch you. Come up and let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, love and let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So something like that. So yeah, that's a song called "I Just Want to Be Your Lover," and yeah, the album version of that song is fucking ferocious. So you know, and it's great because it's mostly acoustic guitars. You know, so it's hey Jim Chaos. Yes you are. Hey everybody, Jim Chaos is here for the very first time. Oh shit. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Blue. Cool, awesome. So yeah, so if there are any more requests, yeah, do I want to use someone like the playlist? Hey, Fallen Hope, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. There we go. Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's hear. So this is a really old song. This is the very first song this is the very first song I wrote. So back in the day, back in the 90s, I used to hang out with, oh, hey, man, who just is, oh, Blue, hey, thank you, dude. Thank you, Blue. There you go, Fallen Hope. There's a free sub to you, a la Blue Front. Oh, Summer Special. All right, yeah, I can do this one. Yeah, so yeah, I'll play this one and I'll talk about the. It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine down in the deep. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. There you go. Yeah. So that's a song called "Summer Special," and that song is ostensibly about heroin. It's not about heroin. It's about rehab. It's about being in rehab. Not that which is very funny. I've never actually been in rehab, but I've had a ton of friends that have been in rehab, and they've talked about how medicated they keep you as you're kind of coming down, as you're controlling everything, and so they're like, yeah, man, like the first couple of days in rehab are fucking amazing because they keep loading you up with drugs, you know, and I'm like, oh, that sounds counterintuitive, but it makes sense, you know. And then I kind of took that idea and kind of extended it out, and thinking about the idea that you can, if you're self-medicating, then you can just, and so let me introduce you to my friend. Yeah, that's the which is sad. I certainly was that asshole. I certainly did help facilitate a lot of drug addictions in my most damaged parts of my past. But so it goes, you know. I mean, we had a good time. I mean, it was all in the interest of keeping the party going and having a great time. But even so, you know, I definitely helped people get on that path. And I will pay for that forever, karmically, forever and ever and ever. Okay, songs. I was gonna play this song. So back in the mid '90s, I was hanging out with a bunch of friends. They were all amazing songwriters, and I was just a terrible. I mean, I was a brand new songwriter, and I was hanging out with these guys who were much more accomplished, and we'd pass the guitar around, you know, and by this point in time, I had like 30 songs, so I had enough songs I could play to keep up with them, but they just weren't that great, you know, and so they'd pass the guitar around, and I'd get to me, and I'd play a song, and so each time made its way to one of my friends, they'd hit the chorus, and all of us, all like 5 of us would sing along. And then it'd get to me, and I'd play, and no one would sing. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And so I just kept writing, and I kept writing, and I kept writing in the hopes that I could get them to sing along. And the very first time I played this song, it's a song called "The Girl Is Sleeping." The very first time I played it, by the time the second chorus came around, they started singing along, and I was like, yes! I can't tell you. There have been very few achievements in my life that felt that magnificent as when I got those 5 guys to sing along to the song. So. There's always been more space than the matter can erase the matter get you down. 'Cause you're never around. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. Hush, don't say a word, la, 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. You can win, place, or show. So how's it gonna go when the right becomes a wrong? Well, you still hear this song. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. And I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. Bum 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 bum. God save us in a little book tucked away in a corner of the universe. God save us in a little book tucked away in a corner of the universe. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her I feel okay. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her I feel okay. Nasty Lawrence, how you doing, man? I've been sleeping sound since you've been around. Nothing brings me down, so let it all come down. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. And I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. Hey man, how you doing, Justin? Good to see you, brother. How's the family? So for those that don't know, Justin Hell 666 is a good friend going back years and years and years. He worked at a legendary club in Missoula, Montana, where we played. We didn't play the last show, but we played the penultimate show. We played the day before their very last show, yeah, which is great because that was our very first show there. Like my friends had toured and had played. It's a place called Jay's Upstairs in Missoula, Montana, and my friends had played there a bunch. My buddies in the band Arlo, and Dancing Stream sloppily. Dancing Stream. What does that mean? Okay, so this song is called Wolves. This one's been requested a couple times. I hadn't played this song in like months, and then this one's been requested a couple times recently. That's cool.
coming for his lover and they're carrying the bomb. They've got their claws, their sharpened fangs, and they're out for blood, my brother, bringing misery and pain. But no one cares, they simply look away and hide their face while the wolves are closing in. We're never gonna make it, but we're never giving in. There's nothing we can do, nothing at all. They've got the ammunition and the guns, they've got them all. They loose the hounds, they drop the bomb. The fighters are still fighting, but the fighting's almost done. But no one cares, they simply look away and hide their face while the crows eat the eyes of another fallen comrade, another wasted life. Lam bam ba-dum 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 bam 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 ba-dum bam bam ba-dum bam bam ba-dum bam ba-dum. So this song is for the fallen, calling out your name. I can see you, I can hear you, I remember them. No one's on our side. So that song is about all of my friends that were musicians, fucking phenomenal songwriters, amazing musicians, great people that just decided, fuck it, making it as a musician is way too fucking hard, and they walked away because you know, at least in the United States, we give no fucks about artists. We give fucking no. We give dick. We give barely dick. So yeah, is this thing? Yeah. We can. We're reading you, man. My keyboard is fucking with me, or I am fucking with it. Yeah, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, amigo. What's been cooking, dude? Did you miss my whole introduction to you? It's been a while. How have you been, man? So let's do. Here, let's move to the electric. Let's play some full rock tunes. Let me just tune it real quick. This is something I should have done before I turned on the stream, but you know, I couldn't. My guitar tech is slacking. Okay, yeah, good. All right, here we go. So let's do some rock songs. Let's do The Sound. That's a fun one. I haven't played this one in a while. Baby, you're lazy, I will feel 7 miles, we're gonna suck the barrel dry. Gonna suck the death out. We don't need no fucking bullets to knock ourselves around. We got the sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Darling, we've been falling, we've been fucking up ourselves like we fuck nobody else. We've been faking, breaking, naked, we've been taking, we've been laying on the hood. Oh, you know they want the dirt, we're gonna savor all the flavor, or live the misbehavior, knock it out. We got the motherfucking sound. 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 Everything they want, everything they got, everything they got means jack shit to me, cause baby we can see we got the sound. And everything they need, everything they need, everything they want is just nothing to me, nothing you see, it's all they got. We got the motherfucking sound. Jesus, razors, become lasers, and still we call ourselves just like we could nobody else. Our blood is bleeding dry as we dance into the night. We're gonna tear the city down as we know we're bleeding now. Never mind the wounds, never mind the hurt, black it out. We got the motherfucking sound. 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 I don't know, Justin. I don't have much truck with VPN. I don't use VPN that often, so I have no idea. For your stream, Blue? That's awesome, man. I've never been somebody else's mod. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very much. Nope, wrong one. I really need to change these strings one of these lifetimes. Okay. All right. So that was a song called "The Sound." Yeah. That's it. I'm like, I'm a mod of 50 different channels. Let's see. What do we want? Oh, here. Let's do this. Let me see if I can do this one. No, yeah, it doesn't sound good. I'll play it on the acoustic later. But let's see. So what else is some good high energy songs I wrote on the electric? Let's do this one. No, let's do. Okay, this is a song called "She's Unstoppable." She's unstoppable. Here we go. She's been getting on, she's been getting off, she's been getting around. She's been coming up, she's been coming down, she's been coming around. Oh, she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in the way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's been on the prowl, but she's 100 now, and she's been ready to pounce. She's a killer, son, and you better run. You better flee, you better get on out. She's more deadly than fire, and she knows how to burn. This is something you learn. And she ain't gonna stop till she's up on top, till she's got what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 And when she's got you, oh, you're gonna hurt. Yeah, she's gonna draw some blood. But in that hurting, you might realize that there's never been another you could ever call your lover. Whoa. And when she's got you, oh, you're gonna hurt. Yeah, she's gonna draw some blood. But in the bleeding, you'll be pleading to be needing the loving that she's loving, 'cause there's just no other lover. Whoa. She's been coming on, she's been coming out, she's been coming around. She's been tearing up, she's been tearing up, she's been tearing out, she's been tearing around. Oh, she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in the way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's unstoppable. Man, this G string. Really fell apart on me right at the very beginning of that song. So that's awesome. Okay, all right, that's not too terrible. All right, let's do one more electric song. Let's do The Damage That I Do. They're 10s. I exclusively only use 10s on all my guitars. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. I sabotage like an enemy spy, hiding with the natives till the time is right. The damage I do is beyond compare, then I disappear like I wasn't there. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, not perfect time, but here I go again, straight for the kill. Better drink my poison, gotta drink my fill. I'm tougher than I look, I gotta work all night if I wanna kill myself tonight. And so it goes, calling the crows to eat my fresh dead eyes. It's no surprise I'm giving up. I've broken down and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. Hey, Restless FC. That's awesome. Hey, Elix, how you doing, man? I hurt myself almost every day, but in little ways, so I can't complain. Little wounds are left to bleed. Soon there won't be much left to me. Sabotage is only one of my skills. I also use poisons, hidden daggers, and pills. I'm quite good at hurting myself, but sometimes I also hurt somebody else. And so it goes. Nobody knows the pain I bring to me. Why can't they see I've given up? I've broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I know it's draconian to say I want to die. God damn it, God damn it, God. But the struggle can just suck it. Fuck the struggle, motherfuck it. I'm so sick, don't wanna fight. My heart. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. And so it goes. The bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Yeah, that's so anyway, so that's and thank you, Amanita. Yeah, that song was written my dad passed away, arguably because of booze, and then I had another friend of mine pass away because of the effect of the same reasons, and in order to combat that, and I was dealing with all sort of chaos. I mean, it was the pandemic was going on, and Isabella was still in Italy, and just and things were just not very happy-go-lucky for me. And so I found myself, I just kept fucking leaning into the booze because I don't do drugs anymore, so I was just leaning into the booze, and it was making me miserable. And so I wrote that song, The Damage That I Do. But thank God I pulled myself out of it. The thing is that's the good thing is I'm a little bit more buoyant than I was back in the day, so I do get pretty low, but I also have a tendency to bounce back pretty sometimes pretty slowly, but I do bounce back pretty much 100%. So let's do some piano sounds. What do you guys think? And how you doing, Restless FC? That's awesome. That's I'm happy to hear that folks listen to my music outside of the stream. So yeah, let's see. Well, I'll do a couple songs on the piano. All right, hold on. Hi. Thank you. So, there's going to be some pretty significant changes happening in my life very soon. And they're not good things, but they're just changes. So today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. How good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day. Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around I see something beautiful, like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful wildflowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red, red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours. But something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. So every time I look around I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never wanted anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be. Hey, so let's see. So yeah, dude, Crying Shame, Unstoppable, Dying Stars, Do Over, Little Bird Lost. I listen to almost daily. Your albums are great starts and finishes to the day. Oh, that's awesome. Also, I'm still salty. Yeah. You know, yeah, the internet is down. Yeah, you know, I've never really released that, have I? Well, I've got the next album that's coming out is the Hashtag Dinosaur. If I'm gonna give that a few months, and if that doesn't gain any traction, then maybe I'll just put out I'll put out the Anal Worm album. Maybe I want to test out the Get Set Go presents. Anal Worm, and then Anal Worm's album Itch Itch Itch. You know, so are you playing any live shows in Texas in October? I'll be in the state for a week for a wedding. Oh, you know, I mean, maybe I did try establishing a residency here right near my place on South Congress, just like a couple miles south of the Capitol, at a place called the Little Drinks Lounge. But long story short, they didn't want us to play inside, even though it was 100 degrees weather outside. So we were set up on the outside stage, and I was like, guys, it's 100 degrees outside. We can't be out here. And so they're like, well, sorry. And so I was like, okay, so this will be our last show, and then adios, you know. And so I do want to put together another residency somewhere in my neighborhood. There are a bunch of venues in my neighborhood, so I'll definitely find one of them. Whether we'll be up and running by October, I don't know. But I would like to. I think I'm going to start shopping around in the middle of September. But I'm the weekend of October 8th. I'm going to be flying out to Portland, Maine. I'm playing a show in Portland, Maine. So I think I'd have to do it after that. No worries, Elix. It's great to see you, man. Yeah, you have a spectacular weekend, man. Yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, let's do this one. This is a song called Marbles. What? How's this one go? Oh, that's it. I was like, I don't know how this one goes. Static, tragic, traffic collisions in my heart as it all falls apart. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Heartbreak, headache, mistakes, I've made them all the large and the small. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid. I've lost the marbles of my heart. I'm feeling stupid. I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the pain. Jeez. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Hey, mail and trails, I fail again and again with a failing never end. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Regret, safe bets, tasteless as my tongue and my lungs, tongue in my thigh, in my lungs, oh it burns. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid. I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I'm going stupid. I've lost the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the pain. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Something like that. There you go. Okay. Was that Nano Worm song a few minutes ago? Which one, Justin? One second, guys. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Hey, Muppet. Okay. Well. Yeah, thank you, Restless FC. Yeah, all the piano stuff that I've written since the new year, they're all brand new. Yeah, in fact, I have 130 new. If you pay attention to my Bandcamp, you can download all. I have 130 brand new acoustic demos. About 8 of them or 10 of them, a bunch of them are on piano. 10 of them are on piano, and then the rest are guitar songs. But there's 120 of them, and I don't think that I don't really feel like there are any like stinkers. You know, I think that they all of them have merit. You know, the thing is like I don't bring them to this stream unless I've personally vetted them. So they all, every single song has something. Thank you. Yeah, I mean. You know, dude, like I have to, like, you know, it's the only way I stay alive. You know, the thing is like, I need to have something like, you know, like it's really funny for me, man. My Patreon is only now beginning to grow a little bit because I'm calling attention to it. I'm like, hey guys, I've got a Patreon. Like I never did that because I figured that, I mean, I definitely made it like accessible. I'd post stuff like, hey, I've got a Patreon, or I'd be like, hey, my newest thing is available on Patreon. But never did I really push it because I figured that like I figured that people would be like, oh, they'd listen to whatever it is I said, hey, this is available, and they'd be like, this is amazing, and then they'd look around and they'd be like, oh my God, Mike has delivered like 40 songs in the past month. That's crazy. You know, like obviously that's worth $4 a month for me or whatever, like whatever it was, you know, and that just didn't happen, you know? And so I've been working my fucking ass off just trying to like, I thought that just by dint of the amount of work I put in and the quality of the work and how relentless I've been, I thought that would be enough, you know? And it turns out it's not. And that makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I guess I kind of have to be like, hey guys, would you be interested in joining me on this ride? You know? And that makes perfect sense, you know, like, but I just, you know, but I figured because when, you know, for me growing up, you know, like I and my friends, particularly in the world of rock and roll, like we sought out bands. And if we heard a track, if we heard a song, like if we were in a record store, I'm like, what's that song? We'd go up and we'd be like, who's this band? And they'd be like, oh, like I did that with Teenage Fan Club. I was like, I love this song. It was their first record. And I was like, their first single. So I was like, who's this band? He's like, Teenage Fan Club. And I was like, oh my God. Now I could not afford to buy I didn't have any money. We were in LA because I grew up in the Palm Springs area. So we would occasionally go to LA to do record shopping. So I heard the song and I'm like, oh my God. So I turned my friends on it. And I believe my buddy Mike Clausen bought the album. But we loved it, you know, and it became, you know, so that was, we actually sought out bands. So I figured that was the ethos to which I was pitching my stuff. But I think that ethos is completely gone, you know. It's a bummer because work alone should be enough. But look, I have nothing but respect for the, oh yeah, thank you. And thank you, man. And it's funny because for me, for me, it's fine because it worked out. Like it's not a bad thing to have 500 songs that I can currently play that people dig. You know, like the thing is like I literally have hundreds and hundreds. I think about it like I'm like, oh my god, and this is a good like I think about all of the songs that I've written that get requested with some frequency, and it's like it's well over 100 songs. Like the thing is like that's a fucking miracle. You know, so. All right, you know, like the thing is it if so just now am I going, oh, you know what? I need to pay attention to how I make myself. I need to pay attention to, you know, the business side of it as well. And it's not even really the business side because fuck the business side. But for me, what I want to do is it's a community focused thing. The thing is that like there was a point in time when I was first starting, you know, when I was first starting out, where I realized that we needed a place to play. We needed a place to, you know, we needed to have a stage where we could get better playing live in front of an audience. So we found a place called Mr. T's Bowl. And we talked to them and we're like, hey, what's your worst night? And they're like, it's either Sunday or Tuesdays, or probably Tuesdays. And I'm like, okay, can we take over the Tuesdays? And we took over the Tuesdays and we brought no one for a good 10 months. Not a single I mean, every now and again a friend would pop up, but other than that, it was like just the bands playing for each other, the 3 bands. But we got better and we got better and we kept writing more music and we just kept playing. And I paid the sound guy, and we as bands, we drank so much that it justified the bar staying open for us on Tuesdays, you know? And we got better and we got better and we got better. And eventually people started showing up and they're like, fuck, these bands are great. You know, and it went from 5 people to 10 people to 30 people to 60 people to 100 people, you know, and until eventually we were at capacity, and then we remained at capacity for 8 years, you know? So for me, I recognize, you know, like, okay, so I just need to do the same thing. You know, like I already have a whole bunch of people that have been engaged, people whom I have their email addresses, I have their Instagram accounts, I have their Facebook, you know, we're Facebook friends, or they follow the band on I have like 10,000 people that are actively like, or at some point in time said, I want to know more about Get Set Go. So now my job is to reach out and be like, hey, sorry I disappeared for almost a decade. I've been busting my ass writing to become the best possible musician I can, and now I think I'm at a decent point where I should reintroduce you to my music, you know. And you're right, Restless FC, and so you know, and so for me, I mean, that time is still not now, man. I like, you know, for me, I always give to myself to a certain degree because I love what I do. I'm working on a new podcast right now, and it's fucking amazing. It's so much fun, and it's so cool to add because what I'm doing is I'm recording 5 new songs every single episode. They're not brand new songs. Like I'm reinterpreting old songs, and I'm also injecting new songs. So on every podcast thing, there's going to be at least 1 or 2 songs that is not on any Get Set Go record. But then there's also going to be 3 songs that are on records that I'm reinterpreting, you know? So, or if they're not Get Set Go records, then it'll be Say It With a Bullet, or it'll be Vermicious K, or it will be Anal Worm, or it'll be, you know, like outlier tracks, like studio takes that I've released as outtakes to somewhere someone, you know, like Click On Me, like a song like that, you know? So, so yeah, man. So, you know, it's like, you know, so the time for me taking a break is not now, you know, but I can feel it feels like it's in the offing. I think this podcast should do some good things. It's pretty fucking awesome. And like I said, like I've been working on episode 4 right now. It's still not launched. It's going to launch July 5th. It's going to have a soft launch on July 5th. And then it's going to hit, and then once it hits Spotify and Apple Music, like Apple Podcasts and all so basically what I have to do is I have to get it to the RSS feeds first. And then from there, I get it to Spotify and everybody else. So once it's on all the services, then I'll do a big like faux launch date. Yay, it's the day it's all available. I mean, it will have already been available, but I'll just do a big push. How can you not love what you do? You get to do your true purpose as a living, even though it might not be as much as you like. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny. I because of course I'm a slow learner. I did this. I was already doing what I loved when I was working in film and TV. I love to write, and I love to come up with. I'm a big I'm a big character guy. I love coming up with cool characters and putting them in weird situations. I fell into development early, like by the time I was 19 years old, and by the time I was 20, I was a manager of development at Universal Cartoon Studios, and then I eventually made my way up to associate director, and I was running. I was like the chief creative. I was a creative point person for Universal on 2 shows: The Savage Dragon, which is based on the Image comic, and Vortech, which was the Mattel reboot of their toy line Mask. So I was. I was doing a lot of shit, and then after that, the president of Universal Cartoon Studios and he and I sort of joined forces, and we were doing a bunch of consulting work all the way through my 20s, and it was awesome, and it was super fun, and I loved doing it, but I was working with some shitty people. And those shitty people made it a job for me. I would get up each morning and be like, I do not want to do this, And so when I switched to music full time, I was like, I could still clearly remember how something that I love to do became a job. And so now I carefully curate my life. So when I'm working on something and it starts to feel onerous, when I lose my excitement and the joie de vivre of pursuing that thing, then I put it aside for a little while, or what I do is like what I did with Twitch. I eliminated all of the money aspects of Twitch, and I don't care about the audience. I don't even recruit, I don't it's like as long as I've got somebody I can talk to, that's all I need. Because I do Twitch, because for me, the ultimate reason why I do Twitch and why I love being on Twitch is because it allows me to practice. Because I've got my catalog is way too huge to leave it ignored, and then also I get to interact with it. I get real time feedback on all of my new material. So I get to be like, hey, I just wrote this song. What do you guys think? And I get exactly what I got from Mr. T's, and exactly what I got from the guitar circles before Mr. T's, and exactly what I got from the Thirsty Crow, and what I got from Old Town Pub, and and when I moved to Austin, I lost the immediacy of a live audience. And then I started doing Twitch, and I was like, oh, it's back, So for me, I realized, so as I was doing all of the pros and cons list, I was like, okay, these are the things that really matter to me. Being able to play, being able to practice and feel compelled to practice, and being able to hang out with people and get instant feedback. That's all I care about, but it's definitely made my life a little bit more difficult, because Twitch was a pretty substantial portion of my revenue for a number of years. And so, and I haven't really figured out what's going to replace that. My hope is that the podcast eventually will, but I need to build an audience, And the thing is that and you make like between like $14 and $28 per 1,000 people until you get to be a really big podcast. So if I have 28,000 people, if I have 28,000 people, then, wait, you mean, the volume for the whole stream, Amathiki? I mean, I can bring it up a bit, but I don't. I just don't want it. I don't want it to get in the red. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's about as hot as it's gonna get. So anyway, so it's good. It'll be what it is. All right, so let's see. So, what do we want? Oh, here I was gonna play that. I was gonna play. This is a new song called "The Holy Truth." But it's spelled holy WHOLLY, like as in the complete truth. I hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me would never let us be. So what else can I do? Oh yes, I know it's holy truth. I got the devil in me. I
drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed. Poison makes me ill. This poison, it will kill. And the poison that I drink fucks me up the way I think. And the songs that I sing are the only ones I sing. I got the devil in me. 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 I kiss the lips of the angel that sets me free. I kiss the lips of the angel, she sets me free. The angel, she helps me sleep. There we go. My troubled soul to keep. The angel comforts me. Her touch is all that I need. So what else can I do? Oh yes, I know it's coming true. I've got the devil in me. 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 Yeah, no, it's Restless FC. That's exactly right. It's a 1-4-5 the entire way through. So the only thing that gives it any special anything is just the like. It's just that the little figure, you know. And then this repeats it, but then this inverts it. So yeah, it's fun. I wrote it as a just an exercise for finger picking, you know. And then I was like, as I was playing it, I was like, oh yeah, I can sing to this, and I was like, oh, that's great. I've been fucking around with a thumb pick. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, heck yeah. That would be great, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny. Like, there's so much. Because for me, what I mostly do is, you know, I don't really focus on making my guitar playing very like holistically, like this is the whole song kind of thing, because I have a lot of fun putting down just a basic track, you know, putting down something like a rhythm track and then adding and layering other arrangements over it. So for me, you know, like race car, like I do have a handful of songs with a little bit of like kind of walks and a little bit of like filigree. But for the most part, my songs are just either strummed or muted or like, you know, like palm muted or like there's not a lot of guitar filigree, just because you know, because I take care of all of that when I am actually in the recording studio, and it, you know, and it frees it up, so it gives. I mean the thing is that, like, so that you know, so that's the beginning to my song Ultrasonic. And you know, and that it doesn't leave. I mean, Trey has over time figured out things he can play over that, but it just doesn't leave a lot of room, you know. And so I like if I'm playing with people, I like leaving lots of room for other people to just add stuff, you know. I come up with the melodies and the chord progressions, and then you know, and then just let it go. And thank you, man. Yeah, that's a fun. So it's really funny. That's the very first song I've ever written. I've been making music for, and it's funny. I've written celebratory songs about my band making music, but I've never written celebratory songs about me making music. Ultrasonic. It took me having written songs for 25 years before I wrote my very first song that was sort of like a celebration of like, fuck yeah, I'm pretty good at this thing. I'm pretty good at writing songs now. You know, it took me 25 years.
What do I want to play? Let's do some more new stuff. Let's do some more new material. Let me just take a look and see what it might be. Oh, let's do this is a sad one, but I think I'm feeling this one. Yeah, man. Not your year. So this is a song. Well, wait, hold on. How's this one go? No. Oh yeah. No, wait, no, hold on. You can do it, oh man, yes, you know that you can, but you also know you don't gotta. The choice is still yours, yes, you know that for sure, but there's no one saying you oughta. You could stay to repair all the times you weren't there. You can still stick around, and maybe we'll find common ground. Or instead, you could just disappear, like you've done year after year. You're just not here. Year after year, you just disappear. So I wrote this song about my dad. I tell you, old man, I don't have any plan, I don't have any sort of agenda. I just thought that we might catch up some odd night without having to go on a bender. You could stay, we could talk, and deny that impulse to walk. We could laugh, which we do every time I'm hanging with you. Or you could just disappear, like you've done year after year. You're just not here. Year after year, you just disappear. I don't wanna be a burden, I don't wanna put you out. I guess that I'm just hurting that you don't want me around. No, you don't. I don't know what the resolution is. No, you don't. You can do it, oh man, yes, you know that you can, but you also know you don't gotta. The choice is still yours, yes, you know that for sure, and there's no one saying you oughta. You could stay to repair all the times that you weren't there. You can still stick around, and maybe we'll find common ground. Or instead, you could just disappear, like you've done year after year. You're just not here. Year after year, you just disappear. Year after year, you're just not here. Year after year. So yeah, so I wrote that song about my dad after he died, of course, because there was no way I was going to ever write that with him still alive. He might hear it, and then who knows what would happen. So I waited until that train had left the station. Let's see what else I've got. So you made a GIF for what stream, Isabella? Break the windows. How does this one go? So I'm just gonna play some songs that that are new songs that I don't play that often, just because. Oh, that's right. No, I just said you made the GIF for what stream, Isabella? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people in the stream right now, Isabella. Sorry, like it's I'm not playing Country Roads or that one by Oasis. Let's break all the windows, dear, oh, let's just smash them all. Let us scatter glass around the house and watch those windows fall. Let's set fire to the furniture, let's make it burn so bright. Let us pile it up in a great big pile and set that pile alight. Oh, I'm nothing but no one without you. Yes, I'm no one, never someone without you. When the darkness crashes in, we will greet it with a grin and set everything ablaze. When the storm comes tearing through, there is nothing left to do but stand in the pounding rain and say, we're doing fine, we'll love hooray. Yeah, sorry about that, Bobcat. Let's tear down the walls, my love, or let us build anew. And in their stead, oh, we'll erect something pure and true. Let us raise the edifice, let's smash it all to bits. Let us bulldoze everything away, so something new will fit. Though there's nothing but no one without you. Yes, I'm no one, never someone without you. When the darkness crashes in, we will greet it with a grin and set everything ablaze. When the storm comes tearing through, there is nothing left to do but stand in the pounding rain and say, we're doing fine, we'll love, hooray. Oh, I'm falling so damn in love, and so damn mad in love with you, I want you evermore. I'm falling so damn mad in love with you, I want you evermore. There we go, that's right. Let's break all the windows, dear, oh, let's just smash them all. Let us scatter glass around the house and watch those windows fall. Let's set fire to the furniture, let's make it burn so bright. Let us pile it up in a great big pile and set that pile alight. Oh, I'm nothing but no one without you. Yes, I'm no one, never someone without you. When the darkness crashes in, when the darkness crashes in,
we will greet it with a grin and set everything ablaze. When the storm comes tearing through, there is nothing left to do but stand in the pounding rain and say, we're doing fine, we're in love, hooray.
I like it. So yeah, man. I wish I could. I wish I had all of those melodies down a little bit better. But I do like that song a lot. Break the Windows is the name of that one. Hey, thank you, Bob. Hey, Bobcat. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started the stream off in sort of a foul temper, and so I just got it up and running, and just sorry about that, man. Today has been a pretty taxing day, but I got a lot done on episode 4, and it's gonna be and it's gonna be awesome. Like I think it's gonna be pretty fucking spectacular. The songs are brilliant. I'm so stoked with the song. So, hey Jamie, how you doing? I saw your message on Facebook just today about missing the other show. And you never need to worry about that. Like I'll be doing this forever and always until the day I die. You know, the thing is that like playing live from my own house is like the lowest hanging fruit for me in terms of performance. It's like so easy. So I can, so I'm just going to do it absolutely forever because it just allows me to stay on top of my absurdly oversized catalog. And I'm just going to, at some point in time, I'm going to get a fucking serious hankering for a whole bunch of new tunes. I mean, I've got 130 new ones and I still, and even so, I'm like, I played all these. I don't like these songs. I want to play something new. So, hey, Jake, how you doing, man? I don't know if you can hear me, but please do send my hellos to him. Everyone can sing. Let's do this. Yeah, right. That's exactly right, man. Fuck, I'm not gonna rest on my laurels. Hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, man? What are you doing up right now? I don't want to listen to the sound of the radio. The music gets me down. There's never any song that I ever want to sing. The songs just don't do much of anything. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. There's nothing more I'd rather not do than listen to music that doesn't speak the truth. I just don't have any time that I can spare for songs that seem like they're simply empty air. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. I don't care for lovely sounds if they don't say a thing. A song must have a meaning, not simply just a seeming. Oh, I don't care for songs that steal the minutes of my day, filling up my hours with showers of nothing. And so I write away. What's the use of writing a song
If there's no melody for you to sing along to, what's the use of writing a thing? If you don't invite everyone to sing, what's the use of writing a song? If there's no melody for you to sing along to, what's the use of writing a thing? If you don't invite everyone to sing. Yeah, that's a song called Everyone Can Sing. That song used to be a lot snarkier, a lot more bitter sour grapes. And then I changed it. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. So let's see. What's this song? How's this one go? I don't know how this song goes. Everybody knows that there's nowhere we can go to get. Oh, that's right. I remember this one. Yeah. Sour grapes. Let's see. So I played the Holy Tree. I'm just going down this list of a bunch of new ones, looking for ones that seem like they might be interesting to play. I like All the Time in the World. Yeah, I'll play All the Time in the World. I like this one. And if I don't play it frequently, then it fucks my hands start to hurt. It's got lots of bar chords that for whatever reason I have to fucking clench the fuck down on. No, how's the thing go? There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. What do you do when you don't know what it is you want to do? What do you say when you don't know what it is you want to say? Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Simply wait. Simply wait. There we go. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. The world. What do you want when you don't know what it is you really want? How do you work when you don't know what it is that really works? Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. The world. Oh, oh, my love. Let me love you. Oh, my love. Let me love you. We have all the time in the world. What do you love? No. Who do you love? When you don't know how it is you're gonna love. How to create. When you don't know how it is you must create. Hey, let's take a break. Let's just simply sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. The world. Yeah, there you go. So yes, that's a song called "All the Time in the World." I wrote that for someone that gave no fuck. So, like, you know, so anyway, but whatever. I got a good song out of it. And then I love that the donkey bomb happens, and then you hear the meat the meat fly out, like fly and land. It's so funny. That's what makes that sound effect so funny. It's just all the meat. I haven't played this one in a while. This is a song called Fireproof. How does this one go? Okay. No, So, there we go. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. Baby, you can burn me, I've been burned quite enough. My nerves have been denuded and my skin has grown quite rough. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I am fireproof. Baby, you can bleed me, you can cut me to the quick. My blood is spilled so often that my flows have grown quite slick. It's lubricant, I need it, always seems to do the trick. So baby, you can cut me to the quick. I can see that I don't bleed the way I used to bleed. I am fireproof. So shackle me in irons and fear me, oh, spear me away. Bring on the fire and bring on the pain. Just so long as you stay with me. Baby, you can torch me, you can scorch me with your fire. You can pile on the fuel and force the flames to fall much higher. The smoke may choke my lungs and the flames may reach the sky. Baby, you can torch me, you can scorch me with your fire. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I am fireproof. It's funny, man. That song. So one of the things that's been really, really fun for me lately is writing songs that for me really would have been the kinds of songs that would have caught me in the early 90s when I was you know, like when I was a very, very passionate about music, but also not very able to make music. You know, like I mostly wrote on piano, and I couldn't write like these kind of like punky tunes, you know. And so, and then as I
got older and my taste changed, I wrote songs that were kind of like a little bit more pop punk, and then a little bit more like I was trying to ape the Archers of Loaf and the Pavement, and so I kind of missed this whole era of writing these like. So here, let me see if I can find another one to kind of describe to you. Here, this is a song called Wretch, and they're it's fun to like write these songs that that would have totally fucking as excited me as a 19-year-old, What's up? So. I've been puking all day. I've been chucking up anger and hate. I've been coughing up the things that I ate. I've been puking my whole day away. And I know it's getting better. Yes, it's surely getting better. Oh, it's getting so much better. I just need to clean my sweater. I've been puking today. Oh, I need to regurgitate the poison, the bile, and the bilious hate. Oh, I need to puke it away. And I know it's getting better. Yes, it's surely getting better. Oh, it's getting so much better. I just need to burn my sweater. Burn, sweater burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Oh, burn, sweater burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Our sweaters can't escape the fire. I've been throwing it up, I've been heaving it out, I've been spewing up all of the sick, I've been retching and how, and I know it's getting better, yes, surely getting better, oh, it's getting so much better, I just need to burn my sweater, burn, sweater burn, we never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Oh, burn, sweater burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Our sweaters can't escape the fire. So that's a song called Wretch. And and I like that one. It's spelled it's Wretch with a W instead with a WRTETCH. So even though I talk about puking, the song is not actually about retching the verb, but is instead about wretch the noun. So look at that, man. Smart. Okay, here let's do I mean it could be I'm just playing songs. I'm just playing songs that I haven't played in a long time, Bobcat. I want to stay on top of all 130 that I wrote, because I do think that I mean, man, I have to tell you, I so want to give you guys a little sneak peek of episode 4, because the fucking songs, like some of the songs are fucking so exciting for me. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna resonate with you guys, but I fucking love them. And it's crazy because it's gonna be really interesting because you're not gonna be able to listen to them as actual tracks. You have to listen to them inside the podcast, which my hope is that if I keep putting out these podcasts and they eventually build they eventually build momentum, and if I eventually build a following, and if I could get 10 or 20 or 30,000 people listening to the podcast, which is pie in the sky fucking bullshit, never going to happen, but maybe I will. And if I do, the thing is that the only place you're going to then I can release, then I can eventually put out a record, like, here you go, here's all the tracks from the, but the thing is, and man, like, what a fucking great sales tool that would be, right? Here, like, I mean, not that I would expect people to actually pay for it, because everything I do is free anyway. It's but except for the books, that's true. Yeah, the books are not free. So for you guys, so I think that we're out of time. I think the Kickstarter is now funded and done. Let's just check. Kickstarter. Pleasure being sad. I think it's done. It's donezo. 42 backers. Yep. So, and I think is it over? I think it's over. Yeah. So it was funded. And so that's exciting. So I'm excited to I'm gonna have the book ready to rock and roll. So the moment the money shows up in my account, I am going to have already been uploaded to 48-hour books. I will make a payment, and they will print out the printed proof, send it to me. I will review it. It'll get to me in 3 days. I will okay it, and then I will get back to them, and then they'll print it up, and then 3 days later it'll be it's going to take me about a week to actually, a week of business days to actually have the books that I can get to you guys. It's going to be fucking amazing. I'm so excited. So anyway, super cool. Okay, just to let you know, I've got about 47 minutes left. So I'm gonna keep playing unless I get requests from you guys. I'm just gonna keep playing songs that these songs that I haven't, that they're just deep cuts. And so let's do this one. I'll play one more song on the guitar, and then I'll switch to the piano. But everything you. There we go. Everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your trust in me. Everything you hope for, every little thing, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your faith in me. Every kiss and cuddle, every single time, lover, oh, you got it. Your lips are kissing mine. Everything you wish for, everything you dreamed, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your love in me. 'Cause I've been hurting for a long time, but your love, it gives me peace. Long time, love it. I've been trying to make peace. Wait, what? I've been hurting for a long time. I've been trying to make peace with the devil inside me, trying to keep that devil down. There we go. And I've been hurting for a long time, but your love, it gives me strength. I'll go to any length to keep you around. 'Cause darling, your salvation, you're a daily celebration of a love that keeps on growing. So love, and let me show you that everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your trust in me. Everything you hope for, every little thing, sugar, oh, you got it. Just put your faith in me. Everything you dreamed of, everything you want, baby, oh, you got it. I'll give you all I got. Everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your trust in me. Everything you wanted, everything you need, everything you wanted, everything you need, everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh, you got it. Just put your faith in me. And I've been hurting for a long time,
I've been trying to make peace with the devil inside me, trying to keep that devil down. And you know, I've been hurting for a long time, but your love, it gives me strength. I would go to any length to keep you around. 'Cause darling, your salvation, you're a daily celebration of the love that keeps on growing. So lover, let me show you that everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh you got it, just put your trust in me. Everything you hope for, every little thing, sugar, oh you got it, just put your faith in me. Every kiss and cuddle, every single time, lover, oh you got it, your lips are kissing mine. Everything you wish for, everything you dreamed, baby, oh you got it, just put your love in me. You don't have to pay it, Isabella. You don't have to pay it. Maximum Velociraptor potato. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Those potatoes, man. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, well, there's one I haven't done in a long time. Here's one I haven't done in a long time. So how does this one go? Right. I'm gonna play this one on the electric. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Hold on, I have to go grab a battery. My goddamn fucking... I just replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to replace the battery on my acoustic. Fucking bullshit battery. Bullshit. Right, Sue? It's right, Moppet? Look at the little Moppet. You're fed up with this. You can't take no more.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all. Get over there!
Get over there. Everything you wanted, everything you need, baby, oh, you got it. Every kiss and cuddle, every single time. You know, I've been waiting. Okay, boo. 1 second. Shit. Fuck me. Hi. Hi, please, can you come out, please? Hello. Fucking horseshit. Okay, small is down. All right, look at that. Yay. Okay, let's... Good. Boo-dee-bee-ba-doom-boo-boom. Let's do this. Yeah, that sounds much better. All right. Check. All right, here we go. This is a song called Bust a Nut. Kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh, you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust another lover. Slip beneath the covers, take off all your clothes and discover one another. Let me feel your body, or teach me your karate. Come on, sugar, let me get so filthy naughty. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moan until you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing. Never told somebody something about sugar. Let me tell you, know that yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Love me, sugar, won't you love me? Let me kiss your lips and suck out all your honey. Let me steal a kiss or give you all my money. Let me kiss your lips, let me fill your lovely tummy. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Come on, fill me with your fire. Baby, you're a furnace, stoking my desire. Come on, love it, kiss me. Your loving it will fix me. Come on, love it, show me. Let me know you know me. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you're moaning till you, first you're moaning till you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing. Never told somebody something about sugar. Let me tell you, know that yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Oh, our hearts are intertwined. Your hands are clasping mine, mine, as we disappear into the moment. Oh, our thoughts are intertwined as I peer into your eyes, and we disappear into the moment. Kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I really did want to do the full 3 hours, but I've got some stuff on my plate that I just need to tackle before dinner, and it is 7:30 now, and we usually eat at 8. But I should at least have. I don't know if I'm going to give you the episode 4 on Monday. And the reason why is because what happens is I put out an episode, and then I notice a bunch of things I need to fix, and then I do changes, and then I give it again, and then I go, oh shit, and there's more things I need to fix, and I do more, like, so I think maybe I'm just gonna do all of the editing without getting it off to you, and then when it's finally finalized, then I'll hand it off. But at the same time, I definitely appreciate the feedback, because some people will be like, oh, this is great, so I don't know. Anyway, I just don't know. But I do think this new one's going to be pretty awesome. So, if you're a patron, awesome. If you're not, you should definitely, like, the thing is like, one of the things I'm going to be launching starting this month, starting in July, is I'm going to be launching hangouts. I'm going to be doing a weekly hangout. There's going to be 4 events. One is going to be, and they're going to be monthly events. One is based on science fiction and fantasy and comic books and role-playing games and all things of that stripe. And that's called True Believers. I'm doing another one that's on that's basically built around booze and whiskey and drinks and cocktails and that kind of thing. And that's called Whiskey and Whatnot. I'm doing another one that's based on rock and roll, and basically I ask each person that shows up to, like, bring 2 songs, and we just play this entire playlist, and we kind of talk about the music, and we talk, like, and so there's gonna be like a little marching order, I'll have an assignment, like find 2 songs that do this, like what I think I'm gonna start with is, like, find 2 songs that change your life, find 2 songs that just owned you so deeply, so passionately, that you're like, motherfucker, like, these songs will forever be embedded in me, you know. And so we'll start with those 2
two songs, then we'll just talk. I'll play the set list and we'll talk about it. And then the fourth one is going to be the Dead Filmmakers Society, and we're just going to watch classic movies and just watch them and then talk about them. And so obviously the last one's going to take a little bit more time than normal, because we have to watch the whole movie. But but I still think they'll be fun. They'll be a good way to get like. But I am getting these via Patreon because I'm trying to. I want to see if I can't invigorate my Patreon people and get them a little bit more engaged and start galvanizing and finding a way to incentivize other people that are not patrons to join up. Patreon has been the most consistent revenue for me week in and week out. It's like month in and month out. It doesn't pay my entire rent, but it gets pretty close to paying my whole rent. If I can get it to the point that it does pay my rent, maybe even contribute towards groceries, that would be spectacular, because I'm just getting I'm 45 years old. I'm not 45. I'm 49 years old. I'm almost 50 years old. I've been doing this for a long fucking time. I've worked my ass off. I've given so much. And so I think it's like, all right, maybe I'll ask for a little bit back, but in response, in return, I am going to do a little test stream on Sunday. It'll be an EU friendly test stream. It's only going to be for a couple hours, so it's not going to be as long as these streams, but it'll be a little bit more focused because I'm going to put together a set list. And so I'll be doing that. I think I'm going to be doing that every Sunday just to kind of like make it, I feel remiss. I mean, really, truthfully, it's just Paula that's the only one that's been like bummed that she can't make it. But even so, I feel bad for her. And so I want to find a way to like give her something. And the thing is like, man, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, my mind is all over the map right now. And I've got a lot of crap I still need to finish before I can even call it a day today. I'm going to make dinner. I'm going to work until dinner. I'm going to make dinner, and then I'm going to go right back to work. So it's been a long ass week, but hopefully you'll dig the fruits of my labors. Right. That makes perfect sense, because it definitely does feel like a fucking bag of cats. It's been nightmarish, man. But whatever. It is what it is. So okay, so we're not normally I'd be like, let's go raid somebody, but I'm just now getting back into raiding, but I just don't even have the patience to like, hey, say hi to somebody, be like, I'm sorry I have to leave you because I'm feeling pretty fragile right now. I can go either angry or upset. I'm not certain, but both of them are not good places to be in. So I love you guys. Have a spectacular weekend. Have a safe weekend. Paper Cat, man, happy birthday, brother. I hope it was awesome. I hope you were reverse mugged at least 10 times. I hope 10 times people walked up with clubs and were like, "You take my fucking wallet, or I'll bash you over the head." And you're like, "Okay, I'll take your money." Jeez, man. If that didn't happen, then I'm sorry. But and I love you guys. Adios.
Like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her.
Thank you, Restless Hupsy. Thank you
crazy.
so much.
She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural